Okay, this is going to be a short demonstration of the Black & Decker 18 volt miniature chainsaw, and what I'm going to try to do is cut down this Sweetgum tree, and just to see how this performs in such a task. And before I do that, I'm going to have to do a little de-limbing, and we'll see what happens. In the background there's just a guy who I let hunt on my property doing some planting. I guess they're going to set out some rye or something. I'm not sure exactly what. I haven't spoken to him yet, but you might hear a tractor in the background. Alright, so let's just see what this guy can do. Oh, and one more thing, I'm not sure about the battery life on this one. This has been sitting around for months, and I'm not sure exactly what state of charge or discharge I left it in, so it may actually crap out ahead of time. But since this is something that I would think is good for an emergency situation where you might actually have to remove small trees or something from a roadway or whatever the case might be, your batteries may not be charged, so I just want to see how it performs regardless. Okay, I think the battery is just about crapped out on this one, so I'm going to change to my backup. Hopefully that has a better charge. Okay, I'm back with a different battery, and it's very simple. We've never used one of these before. Let me get that up between my legs. There's just a little red button here on the back. Just press that and it pops loose. And slide it off. And then you can just slide another one on. It locks into place, and you're good to go. really struggling with this fight. I'm not sure if it's my fault or I think it's probably my fault. Yeah, I picked a really bad spot to try to make my notch cut, because I just have a lot of knobs on this side, so I wouldn't necessarily put it on the fault of this. It's really hard to get into a good position to finish the cut. Yep. It's just a really bad angle that I took here. Yep. Now, and the battery on this is actually a little exhausted too, so it's not giving me the speed that I desire or need for this job. So I'm not going to put the fault on this particular instrument. It's just I made a pretty bad notch cut too close to one of the knobs that I had just cut off. So I think, and plus now the battery's winding down. It has a much longer life than this, but obviously just sitting around for months at a time isn't doing it much good. Yeah, doesn't have enough battery life in it. Oh well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so my next option is to break out the old pruning guy and see what I can do with this. It's probably not a fair test of this since it's already been eaten away partially by the power saw, but we'll see what happens anyway. I'm a bit away from completing that notch. out with the nuts. It's very labor intensive. Let there be no mistake in it. Whew. And that's after having a significant part of it notched out by the power saw. So, just take our breath and keep going. Ooh, we'll take about 5 minutes. Catch our breath. And yep. We'll take about a 5-minute break. This is very labor intensive. Already 5 minutes is about up. Heart rate's still up, but we'll see if we can finish this bad boy off. All right. There she goes. And I'm in pretty decent shape. Not the prime of my life shape, but pretty decent nonetheless, I think. And I'm pretty much gassed right about now. And that was with the assistance of the Black & Decker mini chainsaw. Without that, I'm certain that I would be pretty much done for quite some time. And I did not use the, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I did not use the Gerber selector blade because I think that this blade on the pruning saw, it's a lot wider. So that means that it's probably going to be stronger. It's a bit thicker, so that's more strength. It's longer, I think I had mentioned. And not only is it longer, but it's also radiused a little better than the Gerber selector blade, which is pretty much linear. So I think that the radiused saw actually adds a little more cutting bite as you actually go around a rounded object. You're actually getting more teeth into play. So you're actually working more efficiently than you do with this linear blade. So, like I said, it's not necessarily a head-to-head competition between these two because I did not do it completely through, but just looking at the two side by side for the first time in a long time, I see the inherent efficiency in this one as compared to this one. So this guy might actually wind up replacing the selector blade as my emergency or survival saw. So I'll give this one a shot too, because I could be 100% wrong, but just having used both of them, I don't think so. So that was just a demonstration of quite a few things. The Black & Decker miniature chainsaw, which probably wasn't a very good demonstration because the battery packs had been sitting around for a couple months and I didn't charge them. I really didn't expect to do this today, but when opportunity strikes, you actually have to answer. So I tried to come out here and do this. And I had both of these guys available, so I wanted to come out here and try to take care of it. This, by the way, was a Sweetgum tree. It's considered a hardwood, and it's approximately, let's see here. It is actually at its widest point, somewhat oblong, somewhat egg-shaped. So at its widest point, it is about 1/4 of an inch longer than the blade on the selector blade. So let's take a closer look at that. Ouch. All right, so that's what it looks like. And there's my hand on that. And you can see where it finally pulled loose. And there's the wedge that I was cutting out. All right, so I got it to fall in pretty much the direction that I wanted to, which was out into the field. Probably could have actually angled it a little further to the side, but that wasn't much of a consideration. I just wanted to get it done. So let me know what you think about this demonstration. And as I said, unfortunately it wasn't necessarily a fair shake for this guy because the battery packs weren't fully charged. But as you saw, I was eating through there pretty quickly. I mean, it's pretty efficient for what it does and for what it is. It's battery powered, and there are the battery packs there. And the blade length is, I don't know, about 6-7 inches. All right, thanks for watching. And I see my the guy is finished doing whatever it was he's doing for now. So thanks for watching, and as I said, let me know what you think about this demonstration. Somewhat ad hoc, somewhat inconclusive, I would say, but perhaps you can still draw some information from that. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.